Hello, and welcome to the Pro Writing Skills Group Class Pitch. We can all improve our writing skills. If you are a part of a corporation, a group, a team, or nonprofit organization, if you are a professional in the working world, you know the importance of good writing skills. We're going to convince you to sign your team up for our classes, but it is an easy sell. Nobody will mind taking our effective, fun, beautifully created and produced online classes. So let's get started. Here's a little bit about us and the Pro Writing Skills training courses. We offer online writing classes for personal and professional development. The Pro Writing Skills training courses were created and produced by longtime English instructor Ashan R. Hampton. As the sole proprietor of Cornerstone Communications, Ashan has helped thousands of students, academics, and busy professionals hone their writing skills since 2011. As a college instructor for over 20 years, Ashan became keenly aware of how poor writing and communication skills hindered her students in the workplace. As a result, she poured years of knowledge and experience as an English teacher, technical writer, editor, and proofreader into several books and online classes to help adult learners improve their writing skills. Let's talk about problems and solutions. Writing today is not a frill for the few, but an essential skill for the many. And that quote came from the National Commission on Writing in America's Schools and Colleges. Writing is a survival skill, not just for people who want to write a novel. And particularly, writing in the workplace is essential for everyday functioning and for promotion. Here's the problem. Number one, students do not have a basic understanding of grammar, punctuation, and spelling. Writing courses are focused on personal expression or popular culture and not on developing workplace writing skills. Number three, colleges admit high school graduates with deficient writing skills. Number four, universities mistakenly believe they are adequately preparing their graduates for the workplace. Organizations lose an estimated $400 billion per year to problems related to poor writing. Writing skills training is extremely important in the workplace. The problem continues. Oh no. Number six, the National Commission on Writing reports that more than $3.1 billion is being spent annually on remedial writing training. A report from the Partnership for 21st Century Skills noted that, according to employers, 26.2% of college students had deficient writing skills. In the National Association of Colleges and Employers Job Outlook for 2019, 82% of employers surveyed want strong writers. They cited written communication as their top desired skill for recent college graduates. According to Workforce.com, companies invest millions of dollars in their image, and it can be undone in a matter of minutes by one sloppy email. The way you communicate says a lot about your brand and whether or not you are trustworthy. If you have errors, people are less likely to support your business. Number 10, bad grammar can lead to adverse legal actions and court decisions. Oh yeah, I should have started with that. Do you remember that case in 2018? Maine dairy drivers settle overtime case that hinged on an absent comma. If you're looking at the PDF pitch, you can click the link and go directly to that story. But basically, the drivers were challenging an overtime policy. The company said they were exempt, but they said no, there's some confusion on that. It went to court for about a year, and 3 judges decided that because the series of employees who were exempt from overtime wasn't clear in the list because a comma was missing, they were granted $5 million, right? And everybody eligible got a piece of that $5 million. So the company was out $5 million because their communications were not clear. Here's the solution. We are the solution. Understand the importance of writing in the workplace. Enroll in our online classes. Purchase our grammar and proofreading books. It is just that simple. Prioritize. Don't delay. Decide which classes to offer your staff, team, or employees, and we have a great variety of them for you. Authorize. Test drive our online courses. Take the free trial lessons. In fact, when you sign up for a free trial of any of our group classes, you can download this pitch in PDF format. Enroll. Register your group for our effective, affordable writing skills training. Here's how it works. The group registration process is very easy. Choose a class. Decide which of our classes will best suit your group. And of course, you're going to want to take more than one. Visit the course site. Click the link for the course you're interested in taking. You can go to arhampton.com, click group classes, or you can go to prowritingskills.com and click group classes. Create an account. Create an account and take the free trial lessons. Register and enroll. Read and submit all paperwork required for group registration. The group packet is also on the website, and it gives you all of the details of the terms and conditions. There's a contract, there's a description of classes, everything you need to decide what classes to take and to get started. Get a certificate. When you complete the class, everybody who completes the class gets a certificate to add to their resume credentials. Note, our group classes have been modified to fit a corporate training environment. They are different from my individual classes, and they also have different prices. If individuals want to take our full classes, even if the group's organization does not decide to enroll, those individuals can take any class listed at arhampton.com/classes. So if for some reason as a whole your organization does not want to offer these classes, you can still take the classes as an individual user. Our first class is Workplace Grammar and Style. If you are looking at the PDF pitch, you can go ahead and click the underlined words and go right to the class webpage. Workplace Grammar and Style combines the most important fundamentals of grammar and writing style to write error-free sentences. What you learn: grammar pretests, verbs, subject-verb agreement, fragments, run-on sentences, comma splice, prepositions, avoid sexist language, and how to avoid wordiness. Those are all of the lessons that are included in this class. Business Grammar Essentials shows you how to correct style and usage concerns. With a combination of grammar, mechanics, and usage, you can quickly boost your writing skills. Abbreviations. We cover common usage errors, numbers, capitalization, comma usage, active passive voice, avoid biased language, and there is a final business grammar quiz. The Proofreading Power Workshop is a unique online class for business groups, staff, teams, and corporations. Learn fundamental proofreading skills with practical hands-on exercises. What you learn and what we cover: proofreader expectations, grammar assessment, proofreading pretest, proofreading prep, proofreading tips, proofreading strategies, proofreading rules, proofreading scenario, and proofreading marks. It is a really good introduction to proofreading. Smarty Pants Vocabulary Builders. Have you ever wanted to sound smart? Oh, yes. Who doesn't want to use fancy words to impress coworkers or professors? What about persona non grata, in toto, zeitgeist, or ex officio? Smarty Pants Vocabulary Builders upgrades your business writing vocabulary with French, Latin, German, and Italian words and phrases. You can really spice up your speeches or presentations. You will learn popular French, Latin, German, Italian words and phrases. It's very fun and you will definitely enjoy it. Grant Writing Essentials is an excellent beginner's guide to grant proposals. Do you know how to write a grant? Grant writing is not complicated or mysterious if you understand the basic parts of a proposal and the required information for each section. Learn about the overall grant writing process, what you learn and what we cover, understanding grants, grant cycle, grant process overview, grant vocabulary, parts of a grant, 10 common mistakes. You get a sample proposal letter to download in PDF format and also a sample full proposal to get you started and so that you can see what a full grant proposal looks like. Public speaking skills. Does speaking in front of groups of people make you nervous? Do you know how to write an effective speech? Public Speaking Skills and Drills offers valuable tips and techniques on how to deliver effective speeches and oral presentations. What you learn and what we cover: speeches versus presentations, calming anxiety, speaking styles, delivery skills, diction exercises, speech critiques. This is a very fun class and you will not regret spending time taking it. Beyond Basic Grammar focuses on the art of writing complex sentences by using advanced grammar and style techniques. Learn the skills that separate beginning writers from the professionals. You want to start with Grammar Essentials Jumpstart or Workplace Grammar and Style and Business Grammar Essentials before you take this class. What you learn and what we cover: sentence structure, fixing choppy sentences, combining sentences, sentence variety, shifts in person, shifts in tense. Grammar Essentials Jumpstart. In Grammar Essentials Jumpstart, you learn to identify and correct common grammar errors. This low-cost introductory class gives you a good feel for the high-quality instruction you receive at such affordable prices. What you learn and what we cover: there's a grammar pretest, sentence fragments, run-on sentences, subject-verb agreement, prepositions. This is a short class but very powerful and you will learn a lot. Please note that our prices are subject to change and our current prices will always be available in our current pitch deck and in our group enrollment packet and descriptions of classes. So this video is excellent, is beautiful, but just note that the prices are subject to change. Next steps. What do you do now? Because we know you are ready to take our classes. Download our group enrollment packet and read all of the information in it. Read the description of classes, read our enrollment procedures and terms of service, fill out the class registration form. Every class requires a separate registration form. Fill out the class participants form. Read and complete the contract. Submit your payment. Receive login credentials for every participant. Start taking the class. It's just that easy. And when everybody is done, receive certificates of completion. Questions? Let's get started. Also, if you need information that is not covered in our current classes, please let us know. Click Group Classes on our website to download a group enrollment packet. Again, the website is arhampton.com or www.prowritingskills.com. If you are looking at the PDF version of this pitch, you can go ahead and click the underlined links. If you need additional information, let me know, but everything has been spelled out in this pitch and in our group enrollment packet. So you have all the information you need to get started. When you contact me, hopefully it's to say, hey, we are ready. Here's our contract. Let's get started. Thank you so much for viewing this presentation. Happy learning!